I was bouncing. I have a complaint to register with
Oh,
the
I'll
music.
see. I'll see. But I
But
mean,
we cannot go back to the music that I had earlier because I will never be able to unsee that. What did you call it?
it
The
was sexy
sex
time
the
music.
sex
I
the
played it for
sex
Marcus. Does it sound like sexy time music to you? Like soap opera sexy time music. Cause
It was soap opera-ish, but it had a beat to it. So
I'll,
when the
I'll work
cameras
on it.
came up, I was like, all right, let's do this. Now I just kind of feel I feel peaceful, a lot of peace.
Hey, you know what?
So,
The evening time. Welcome to
right.
evening time.
Yeah.
We
Welcome
can
to
do that.
evening time. Oh my gosh. So I'm kind of nervous tonight because we have a time where we go live every Tuesday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern. What is happening?
I didn't turn my volume down. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting
So
nervous because of that.
11 o'clock, those kinds of things don't happen. And
No.
we have our people that watch us at 11 o'clock every Tuesday morning. These people tonight are not our typical people. Oh,
Yes, they are.
Gary. Gary. Okay, I don't have to be nervous anymore. Our people are here. So these are normal. So we're doing an experiment tonight, guys. We are really, really excited to be here. So every Tuesday morning at 11 o'clock, we go live and we give live coaching tips, weight loss, health, how to reverse your type 2 diabetes. We talk about it all. There is no untouchable subject. Gary might be able to find one untouchable subject, probably. He could pull out of his pocket, but there's really not. There's not. We talk about it all. Weight loss, health, how to reverse your type 2 diabetes, all of it, right? So we do that at 11 o'clock every Tuesday morning. And we thought, hey, what about evening times? Who is here for our evening time? Are people off work? Are they kind of relaxing? What's going on in the evening time? And so we thought we'd try it. We thought we would do an experiment tonight to see if there's people that have an interest in learning about weight loss. And Darcy, as I am talking, I'm putting on my computer on Do Not Disturb. That was the only button that I did not
Mm.
hit.
Well,
So,
you
hey,
can.
where are you guys watching us from? We want to know. We're kind of getting a sense of our audience. And kind of getting a feel as to if this time is needed. If this time is needed, and you guys find this helpful, if you're struggling with your weight, if you're struggling with your health, and would like Coach and I to be here, this is something that we're open to. So we're so excited. We are streaming live in 10 places right now. I know
Ooh,
I'm doing
yeah.
5.
I was at
You've got
three.
3. So that's
Yeah.
5 plus 3 is 8.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're streaming live all across. So hey, I'm Coach Monica. I am the CEO of KM Health Coaching, formerly known as Keto Mom Coaching. We've rebranded just a little bit this year because we wanted to make sure that the guys knew that Keto Mom Coaching does coach men. In fact, we in the last 2 days we've put some success stories up from our men that have just been absolutely astounding and incredible. We're so proud of them. And so we did some rebranding this year. And so I lost 120 pounds in 2017, and I've kept it off for the past 6 years. Coach Darcy is with me tonight. And Coach Darcy,
That's supposed to be.
I don't know,
That's
number
supposed to be
2.
70. See, I'm already having a great evening. That was supposed to be 70.
That was well, I get it. I get it. Yeah. So Coach Darcy's here with me. She is my amazing coach with KM Health Coaching, and she's lost, Darcy,
70 pounds.
70 pounds and has
Yes,
kept it off for the
yes.
past how many years?
Four. Four
Past 4
years.
years.
Yes.
So we mean what we say when we say this lifestyle is sustainable and this lifestyle will change your life. And so that's what we're here. We are here just to do some live coaching. We have a topic tonight. I'm really, really excited about the topic. We did this earlier today. So if you caught us live this morning, you kind of know what we're talking about. If you did not, we are going to talk about, we're going to bring up the first one right now. We're going to talk about 3 tips to stay motivated this winter. So a lot of times people Darcy, you and I both did it. We did the yo-yo diet. We did it up, down, all around. We tried every. What was your craziest diet, Darcy?
My MLM company one.
Was that your crazy one? Well, yes. You wrapped yourself up all
I
different ways. Did you not?
literally, literally. That is not that is literal statement. Wrap myself up.
You sold me one of those wraps, and so I totally believe you. Although we smelled amazing when
Yeah,
it
it's
was
true.
over.
It was great for your skin.
Oh, your
I did
sinuses, your
not get skinny
nostrils.
from it.
I would.
Lies.
It was beautiful smelling. What was it? Eucalyptus? I
Probably.
mean, it was gorgeous. I remember wrapping myself up one night and I got stuck. I'm like, how do I move?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was a pretty crazy diet.
Yeah.
Mine, I would say, we had tried a new church and I decided that laxatives were the way to go. I thought, hey, if you eat it and it comes out, yeah, certainly those calories didn't count, right? And so
Right.
I basically overdosed on laxatives, and it was a very very embarrassing time. And so we've done it all. We have done it all, and so people are so afraid of trying new things. Hey, coaches, tell us who you are.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes we see your name, and sometimes it just says Facebook user.
I,
We
I
want to know who.
searched. It's Sherry.
Sherry.
Love
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, Sherry, we
I
love you
just
so
had
much.
to jump over to another place.
I think I talked to Sherry tomorrow. I think I get to talk to her on the
That kind of
phone.
brings up a point, though. If you haven't yet, go follow our page. Go like and there's notifications for when we do go live.
Yeah.
So then you will be able to see your name.
Yeah.
You'll be able to know when we go live, especially when we just
They
pop up here in the evening times now.
they may wanna hide from us.
Uh, no, no,
No.
no, no.
No.
I
No.
mean, we're
We
friends,
never
Jason.
we never have clients who hide from us, do we?
No, never.
So, let's talk about this. 3 tips to stay motivated this summer. So, we've all been there. Like, you are not weird if you have started a diet. You may be on one of those stupid starvation diets. You may be on one of those things, and you're like, you know what? I'm just not feeling it. And the holiday hits. What's the first? Is Thanksgiving the first? No, it'd be Halloween.
Halloween. Yeah.
Halloween. Oh my word.
Actually,
So
for me, it's birthdays.
birthday. My
Yeah,
birthday.
your
My birthday
birthday.
is coming up.
Coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming
That's
up.
when the celebration starts.
We start October 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
And
a
it doesn't
celebration
stop
there?
until the 5th
No.
of January.
But right now, specifically, we're talking about winter
Yes.
because we're going to actually talk about those things the next topic. But we want to talk about what happens at the holiday season. So we want to disclose a myth. There's a myth out there that says it's a holiday season. I might as well just figure on gaining weight.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What is they called it the freshman 15 when I was in college, you
Mine
know,
was 20.
freshman 20. Yeah.
No,
So it's the holiday season. We've got all these cakes, pumpkin pies, all of this stuff. So we certainly will be gaining weight.
Pumpkin spice.
Yeah. The fact of the matter is it's not true.
No.
You do not have to gain weight over the holidays. And on top of that, you don't have to starve yourself in the holiday season. I don't think we talked about that enough this morning in our session this morning. We talked about, the ways to stay motivated, but I think it's really important to note you don't have to starve yourself. You can eat all the yummy stuff, right? Mm-hmm. We just have to learn how to cook a little bit differently. So, do you want to take the first one? Do you remember what the first one was?
Yep, I do. I've got
All
my
right.
notes.
Okay.
I'm learning that notes is
got
my
my
friend.
I got my notes.
Oh,
too.
nice.
Yeah.
So the first one that we both kind of talked about this morning and before this morning was the importance of accountability in a group setting.
Yes.
We can have accountability with our spouse or a friend, but the more the merrier. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
And I love the fact that this year we opened up our Mondays for a group session.
It's been amazing.
It's been amazing. It is golden opportunities to have that accountability, learning more, being motivated, pushing yourself a little harder, things like that. Like that is
knowing you're not weird or
No.
alone.
Yeah, you're not alone in
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So group accountability is absolutely amazing
Yeah.
start. And if you don't even have to be a part of our keto program, you can join in
Yeah.
on our group sessions.
Every Monday.
Yep.
Every Monday night. Every Monday noon and eight
Afternoon.
o'clock. Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Yep. We
And
alternate.
here's a caveat about the accountability. Be careful who you listen to.
Yeah.
We mentioned this morning that sometimes, in fact, a lot of times, every person who is dealing and wrestling with being overweight or obesity or even type 2 always has an enabler. And if you watch the shows, you watch the weight loss shows, there's always an enabler. That person that says, hey, just one bite won't hurt.
Yeah.
Just one bite. So be careful on who you choose for your accountability, because
Yeah.
you can really have somebody who, I thought peer pressure was done when we left high school. And in fact, it just began. I mean,
Yeah.
we just went to an event tonight, a formal event, and there was so much good food there. And, we had people walking around with food, with this really, really yummy food. And there's a lot of peer pressure, So be careful who you choose as your accountability. But accountability can make your journey so much easier.
Yeah.
So much easier.
So true. So on that
Yeah.
note, let me spin
Yeah.
it. I tried this morning.
You
Is
got a little too brave this morning.
hey,
You
listen,
really stepped out there this morning.
I'm gonna do it again. Because you taught me the art of spin, so I'd like to interview you.
I got a little nervous. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is she gonna ask me?
So
Oh shoot.
while we have, the holiday seasons, obviously food, the delicious food is kind of the troublesome partner there in the crime.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what do you do with that in that case of
Uh-huh.
having the food, making sure that even if it is keto food,
Right.
clean
Oh yeah.
food, what are you
Yeah.
going to do to
Yeah.
not gain or
Yeah.
fall off?
You can gain weight on keto.
Yep.
Hate to break it. A lot of people think, oh, I'm on keto. I'm not losing weight. What's going on? You can gain weight on keto.
Yep.
I want you to remember this phrase. You can't manage what you can't measure.
Mm.
You can't manage what you can't measure. Fact of the matter is, folks, I do not care what diet you choose, what lifestyle you choose, you have to track your macros. Your macros have to be set for weight loss. You have to be at a calorie deficit, and a lot of keto coaches will fight me on that. Calories matter. You have got to be in a calorie deficit. If you're not in a calorie deficit, you're not going to lose weight. And so the number one tip we have for our clients is, are your macros set to weight loss? Your macros are the combination of fats, proteins, and carbs, which make up your calorie content. We set that directly for our clients personally. We don't use a specific calendar or a calculator, because your body will tell us what those numbers are. So, are your calories set for weight loss? You have to track your macros. You're a little awkward at first. We have our own food app that we use, and we can see what our clients are eating when the minute they put it in there, it alerts us. Sherry ate such and such. We know what you're eating, and so we are able to coach you through it. But you've got to be able to you've got to be able to count. You've got to be able to measure. You got to track. You got to measure your food. When you do that, you're gonna find success. Darcy and I both lost 20 pounds in the holiday season.
Yeah.
What
Yeah, but we didn't do that. We didn't do that by even depending on the gym. We didn't binge eat our sugar, because we say YOLO. We only live once. We have. That's what people are going to say to you. You're going to feel terrible. Yeah. You only live once, but you're going to feel terrible living once.
Yeah.
And the gym is not going to take off all of those extra calories that you just consumed at all. You are going to lose.
You cannot work your fork.
Absolutely not. Period. You're not going to. Absolutely not going to work off all the calories that you just consumed. I'm just going to say that. So, again.
No, you're not. And I love my coach. I love you, Jess. You are amazing. But what I do at the gym is a bonus. Like
Yeah.
I am working on getting strong. I'm working on, I am burning fat at the gym, but you
Yes.
cannot outwork your fork. So you've
Yep.
got to track your macros. And the final one in how to stay motivated this winter, what is a tip? By the way, if you stick around till the end of our live, we're going to give you a secret anxiety boosting formula. Not boosting, anxiety busting formula. But the third point is, what is the third point?
The third
So,
point is when we start to be inside often, we are away from an essential vitamin, which is the vitamin D outside. So
mhm,
we need to focus on doing a preventative
mhm,
um, which is taking supplements and minerals to replace the ones that we're not getting from the sun, the natural
mhm,
vitamin, pure vitamin D, that is an energy and happy vitamin.
mhm,
Um, and we have to take things like zinc and a little extra
mhm.
vitamin B's and even extra
Yeah.
vitamin D in order for us to stay away from the crummy cave
Mhm.
blues that we get in.
Yeah.
We just get in this slump, and we wonder what's wrong with us.
Darcy,
We don't have energy.
Darcy, are you
Yeah.
selling something? Are you
No,
selling us a product?
no, we don't sell products.
We do
We
not.
don't
No.
do products anymore. There are some good products out there after we
Mhm.
have like looked at the ingredients,
Yep.
and even those change. So we cannot
Mhm.
support certain
Yeah.
ingredients, even companies. We do not sell those things, but it
Right.
is very important to get those minerals because here's the thing. I'm going to, since it's in the evening, allow me to say this. I'll step on my
Okay.
soapbox for a second.
Okay. All
Our
right.
food is not what it used to be because of all the pesticides and the
Yep.
garbage that's being put in our ground. So we are
Mhm.
not getting the minerals in our foods alone. So we
Yep.
have to boost it through vitamins and supplements
Yep.
because I don't see you every single day focusing on eating a bunch of green spinach. Maybe you do. Can't imagine what that's like for you, but focusing on leafy greens and the
Yeah.
bitters and all these certain things that
Yeah.
have those vitamins.
Yeah.
Organ. I don't see you cooking organ meats every single
No.
day either. So
Nope.
these certain minerals that we don't get in our foods because of how depleted our food in
Mhm.
the grocery stores
Yeah.
are, even if they're fresh and organic, is still not
Yes.
going to have this amount of minerals that we need. And then
Mhm.
on top of that, in the winter time
Right.
is the other
So true.
stepping down.
So true. Get your supplements. Get that vitamin D. So, we're going to stop the program for just 30 seconds, and we are really, really excited to let you know of a freebie that we have. We've been working really, really hard, and we have an amazing freebie. Make sure you have your cell phones out because at the end of the slide, you're going to see a QR code. Take a picture of that so you can download your free 5-day meal plan. So many people don't have time to cook. They're like, what do I cook? What do I do? What do I do? They panic. We've got you covered. It's completely free. It's our gift to you tonight for watching this live. Make sure you have your camera out. Otherwise, go to the website. You can do the same thing. All right. All right. We hope you got that QR code. If not, don't worry. We got your back. We're going to put that link. Darcy, you have that link. I forgot to get that.
I don't have
The
that link.
QR
You have.
link. We'll pop it in there. It's one thing we forgot. But you can always watch it on replay and just fast forward it to that QR code and get your free 5-day meal plan. So we have talked about how to stay motivated this winter. Now we're going to shift over to how not to fall into the holiday trap of binging. If you know what I'm saying, if you struggle with binge eating, you know what I mean. When it comes to the holidays, we think everything is a free for all. We get this sense of I've got to eat everything because I'll never have another pumpkin pie again. I'll never see this again. And so we go into this art or this excuse because we know January 1st is coming up Again, Darcy and I lost 25 pounds over the holiday. You don't have to gain weight in the holiday season. So, we're going to talk about some things tonight to help you through this holiday binging era, okay? First thing, and it goes back to what we said, some of these are double crossers, right? Some of
Yeah.
them are, you got to track your macros. If you know where you are, if you know where your bottom line is, if you know what you've had for breakfast and lunch, I know how much to eat for supper. If you have your macros set for weight loss, if you have it tracked in your food tracker, I don't care if you have a free one, I don't care if you put it in your food tracker, it's accountable. You are accountable to that. When it's not in your food tracker, it may happen, it may not have happened. I forget. Peanut butter is a classic example. How many of you have gone past a jar of peanut butter and said, oh, just a scoop? And then you heap and scoop that thing up there. 2 scoops, 2 tablespoons is 250 calories if you've got peanut butter. That's a lot. That adds up.
Yeah.
So, track your macros. Second one, Darcy.
Is the be prepared for the holidays. And that one is could go a couple ways. Being prepared meaning that when you have all of the holiday parties that you are about to go to, that you think outside of the box. And I'm going to change it up a little bit because I believe that from this morning, because I believe that there are so many different type of recipes that have been ketoized, or even if you are, I'm going to say the paleo world, you know,
Yeah.
even if you're in the paleo world, there are so many different recipes that you can recreate those classic sugar
yeah.
cookies,
Yeah.
pecan pies, pumpkin pies. There's so many of those things. So
Yeah.
be prepared by, step outside of your comfort zone and try to make these things. But
Yeah.
then it
Try
goes,
to make it a couple of weeks before.
yes,
If you're like me. Now, you do not have this problem. I burn things. I catch my kitchen on fire. I mean, it's a science project when I get in the kitchen. So I got to go in a couple weeks before and practice making
Yes.
those things.
And everybody's taste buds are different. So the way the recipe goes, if you make it the one time and you said, oh, that was disgusting, what would have improved it other than adding sugar to it or flour?
Yeah.
What would have improved it for you? Would it have been like maybe no crust at all, or maybe a different type of sweetener? Just stepping outside of the box and saying, and not feeling guilty and woe is me, I can't eat this stuff anymore because I need to. That is a sob story. Like, just get prepared.
Yeah.
Because I make, and I said about this earlier, I make a mean.
Oh, yeah.
Stuffed eclair.
You and Vi could get in a fight over those eclairs.
I don't know if she'd be able to make my eclairs.
I would put the gauntlet down and I would challenge Vi to make those eclairs.
Oh, did you just? Well, yeah.
Shameless plug for Baked by Vi.
That's right.
By the way. Because we're excited. October 14th, we're going to have a block party. We're going to have the keto coaches there in New Paris, Indiana. There's going to be a whole block full. Pulled pork, music, s'mores, and it's all keto. It's going to be amazing. Baked by Vi. We're going to have her on as a guest one time because I want her to tell her story. But the way she bakes, she is my kitchen because I don't cook in that kitchen. I am a keto coach. I will help you lose weight. I will not help you cook, right? Baked by Vi. So I go to Baked by Vi. I will spend money and I will go and I'll say, listen, I need you to bake me a pumpkin pie. I need you to bake me this, right? And she totally does it.
You gotta ask yourself, how bad do you want it? Like,
how bad?
How bad do you actually want it? Do you want to just have that convenience and then feel like be stuck where you still are? Or do you want to step outside? And most of you are going to say, no, I don't want to step outside of my comfort zone. That's nonsense. But if you truly want it, if you truly want that flavor of pumpkin pie, you will make it. You will do it. Why not?
And
find so many different variations too that you can try so many different variations until you find the one that you like the best. Because we all are bio individual. So
Right.
one way of pumpkin pie is not another way of somebody else's pumpkin pie.
Well, we would not be bio individual with your eclairs. Everybody, 109 out of 9 doctors would agree that your eclairs are the best.
Even even oh my goodness, I just started drooling a little bit because I was remembering where I started filling it, because before I was just like dipping the icing, but then
uh,
I take the time to fill it with this cream cheese filling,
uh,
and then I make my own
drooling.
raspberry compote, and it's like this raspberry sauce, and I dip it in that, and that's my favorite. It kind of reminds
Yeah.
me of how Olive Garden has those little puffball
Hmm.
things, and you dip it in the
Hmm.
raspberry sauce.
I don't know how we're related. I do not know because I got none of that talent. I didn't get the singing
I was
talent.
like, you don't like raspberry?
I didn't get the artistic talent. I didn't get the ceramic talent. I got no talents in our family genes.
Listen, Linda, I believe that that's false. A false statement. False.
I want you guys to know your realities.
Yeah.
Are you a food addict? It's time that we think about that because if you are a food addict, you have to deal with the holidays in a completely different way. Okay,
So
you
if they
have,
are a
yeah,
food addict, Monica, what do they need to do? See how I'm spinning that even though you were mid sentence?
you're stepping over the line, Missy.
So how are they
Yeah,
supposed to prepare for this?
absolutely.
Being a
Yeah,
food addict, what's
yeah.
the next step?
There's three kinds. There's
Okay.
three kinds of eaters. There are the normal eaters. Okay, a normal eater can walk into an event, take a bite of a cookie, put it down, walk away, never look at it again. Never has a never is has any issues. Right? There, I don't know how many of them. I just have problems with them really because I'm a food addict. I love them, but I don't know how you can step away from a cookie. A donut. How in the world would you step away from it? And I know you're all out there. But there's the normal eaters, okay, which is probably 10% of the population. Then there are the harmful use eaters. The harmful use eaters are the emotional eaters. They're the ones that eat when they're sad, they eat when they're happy, they eat when they're upset, they eat when they're stressed. Certain things trigger them. Grandma's house will trigger them. They'll smell the pumpkin pie. They'll smell all of these things, and they'll just overeat and they'll binge eat. They're emotional eaters. And then there's the addicts. The addicts are chemically addicted to sugar. Okay. And there's a test, there's a screen that we have to tell if you are that. But you can very easily go back into your past and put yourself, okay, how did I do last Christmas? What is my past dieting experience? For people who think that they can do a diet by themselves and they can just do the things and they can do keto by themselves, what's your past history with dieting? Are you on again, off again? That's what your future will be. Are you, have you changed your eating habits? Have you been able to successfully complete a health program? So know your past. When you know your past, you can plan for your future. Okay?
Mhm.
You want to do the last one?
Was this one about is this our funny one, or is this the one that um that you were kind of saying about remembering your why? Did you do
Remember
that
your
one?
why. Yeah, I did not do that one. No,
No. I
I
thought that's
forgot
what
that
you
one.
were supposed to do.
I skipped it over accidentally.
We didn't do it at all. We didn't skip over anything. So I guess on top of that, remembering your why,
Hmm.
because when you remember your why, that is going to help you begin your journey
Yeah.
of, being consistent.
Hmm.
Help you understand that if you are a food addict, you're going to go through those challenges, and you're going to need
Hmm.
something in the forefront of your mind to keep going.
Kickstart. Hmm.
You're going to, I didn't do this one this morning, so I'm kind of a little thrown off. Um,
Oh, we switched seats, didn't we?
it's fine. I'm just gonna make things up. No, I'm not making them up. But just, the importance of knowing that, a lot of us, like Monica was saying, a lot of us have some sort of addiction.
Hmm.
And some of it, and I think, or I read in a book somewhere that our modern day, because we've been so like all those hidden sugars are in everything, that
Hmm.
we are most of us, probably, like, I'm saying, like an 80% of us have some
Hmm.
sort of addiction to sugar. I
Yep.
mean, try detoxing sugar. Try detoxing
Oh.
carbs, both at the same time.
Woo. Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
You might be, in that little line of maybe I am a little addicted to it.
Uh-huh.
Maybe
Yeah.
I do have
Yeah.
a problem.
Yeah.
But
And
in that case, just remembering,
mhm.
those moments of why you want to get healthy. Why do you want
Mhm.
to live a longer, healthier, good life?
Mhm.
Why do you? I like to ask myself this question often, myself and my
Mhm.
clients. Like, where do I see myself when I am like, God willing, 85, 90 years old? Where do I
Ooh.
see myself? That's far
Yeah.
in advance. But
Yeah.
for me, I see myself running marathons and doing a mud run like that. I'm going to do that. So in order to do that, I need to have a focus of why I want to be
Uh-huh.
healthy, why I want to have my joints and everything
Yeah.
work properly, why I don't want to be on medication.
Mhm.
And everybody's is going to be different.
Yeah.
It might not come up front
Yeah.
all at once. It might
Yeah.
come gradual, but
I was at workout this morning with Jess. You remember Jess,
yeah,
right?
she's sweet.
Yeah, she's amazing. Anyway, when she was pushing us to go harder this morning at the gym, she was like, "You are making a deposit right now for your future self, who you want to be." And
Yeah.
that's exactly what you're doing. If you're struggling on the weight loss journey, if you're struggling with eating, your choices you make today are making a deposit for who you want to be when you are older.
Yep.
I will not run a mud run with you, Darcy. I won't
Please.
do it because I do not like to get dirty. I just hate getting dirty. But I would run. I would run a 5K with you. Totally.
There was this high school, and when I was in high school and I was in ceramic class, this girl took ceramics, and then when she was in ceramics, she was like, "Ew, this
Ew.
is
That
clay. I
would be
don't
me.
want to get dirty." And I'm like,
Look at
"What
my
did you?
nails. Look at my
What did
nails. I
you?
would get stuff in them.
It'd be fine. It washes out. It's mud. Like,
Mm.
it's fine."
I'll run a 5K with you, though.
Oh, I don't want to run, so we're just.
Oh, gosh.
Anyway, hey, Monica, you know what it is? You know what it's gonna be soon?
Is there a problem? Huh?
Oh, she doesn't know what it's gonna be soon.
My husband apparently wants to debut live on
Brian, come tell us what fall
Thank you.
is. What is the
Here, I
beginning of
lost my
fall? What do
earring.
we start to do?
Yeah, he's getting ready for
We
hunting.
can't hear you.
No, he can't hear you.
We can't hear.
So
I'm yelling in your
we
ear.
have one more. We have one more bonus before we give away our anti-anxiety formula.
You want
We
to say
have
it
a real-
together?
I don't know what you're gonna say, so probably
What is it?
not.
We say 1, 2, 3. It's.
It's
That's what we do.
It's what?
You-
I failed the pass. You threw me the football, and I failed
Monica, it's
the
sweater weather.
Oh! It's. That's right.
We already did
Okay.
this.
Rewind.
Okay, ready? 1,
lost
2.
Okay. It's
It's
sweater
sweater
weather.
weather.
Oh my gosh. We probably should not do evening shows. We probably
It's
probably
fine.
just fired
We're
ourselves.
fine.
Yes, it is sweater weather.
It's sweater weather. You know what that
It is
means?
sweater. And I lost my earring. I'm gonna take that.
Oh,
because it's bothering me.
so the
Sweater
exciting
weather.
part about sweater weather
I
is
love
what?
sweater weather.
We no longer have to suck in our gut all summer long.
Right.
We can just let loose, right?
We do. Totally. We just let loose, and we can wear baggy clothes. We're so fun. We are not usually like this in the morning, so we may need to rethink the time frame and our professionalism.
We are who we are,
We are
Monica.
who we are. We are. It's who we are. It's who we are. But it's true though. I bring out my baggy clothes. Guess what my favorite pair of pants are every day? Now, number one, I work out every day, and so it's just a pain in the butt to have to go change your
I
clothes.
think this is a pretty legit response for you.
Yeah, leggings. Yeah, we wear leggings all the stinking time. We wear the baggy sweatshirts. I wear a size medium shirt, right? I literally went to Maurice's today and I bought, guess what size?
Did you get an XL?
I did.
So it could be like off the shoulder.
I am just like, yeah. That's what we're
Girl.
telling you not to do. Okay, it's time to get out of your leggings.
You can be cute.
Oh, totally. Be cute. Yes.
Yeah.
3 days a week. But you
Wear
need
your
to be in
booties.
jeans.
Yeah.
Be
Oh,
in jeans
yeah.
twice a week.
Yes.
Put your jeans on. And we're not talking, and Darcy said this morning. Make sure you wash them every time you wear them because it
Hmm.
shrinks them back up. That's
Yep.
your accountability. Wear jeans twice a week.
Dress
And
up.
then dress up.
Yeah.
Put your lipstick on. Make yourself look nice. There's something that happens when you do those things. Those jeans are going to hold you accountable. Those jeans will not allow you to have any holiday binges.
Mm-mm.
Problem is we wear leggings all the time. We wear those sweater weather. Where
See,
was
you
that
did
from?
it. You
Where was
did it.
that from? Was that
I'm gonna
Saturday
find
Night
it. I'm
Live?
pretty sure it's
We should
SNL.
totally.
I'm gonna find.
Tell
it.
us if you're watching us. Tell us where we found that. But it was
Pretty
pretty,
sure it's sweater weather.
pretty funny.
It's
Yes.
sweater weather.
All right. Are you ready for the anti-anxiety formula?
Please, because
Are
we
we?
might need it tonight.
We might need it because
After
we
the
have
show.
just hurt all of these poor people's ears tonight.
So
So, the anti-anxiety formula, we have to say we are not doctors. We don't play one on the interwebs, okay? We recommend you go to your doctor for all your supplementation recommendations. All we can tell you is what has helped us, okay? And I've had personal experience with this. I have had personal experience with supplementation and getting my right vitamins, getting those healthy foods. But anti-anxiety formula is magnesium glycinate. Take a couple of those every day, right?
drum rolling.
There was a drum. Were you drooling or the drum
I was
rolling?
drum rolling.
Magnesium glycinate is amazing. It is a calms your nerves. Take it right before you go to bed. You will sleep like a baby. But you got to marry that and pair that up with vitamin
Was it D3?
D3. Yes. Take your magnesium glycinate plus vitamin D3. You're going to feel amazing if it works. It worked for me. It's a very calming. Those vitamins are made to calm your nerves, to regulate the nervous system. I had to look at my notes here, and it promotes relaxation. So I take it right before bed. When do you take yours, Darce?
I don't. It's just in my vitamins in the morning.
Oh, in the morning.
But I should
Yeah.
start taking it now.
Try putting them in, like, at your coffee pot right before you go to bed, or wherever you go to bed. Like, put them
Means
out
that I
so you
shouldn't
remember.
have coffee in the coffee.
Not coffee. Do not put coffee in. Yeah, put it where you go to bed, because
Okay.
I've really found that it's helped my sleep. But
Yeah.
it is just very, very calming, and I take one in the morning as well. So that is our secret formula.
Nice.
Did that help anybody?
Yeah, let us know.
All right. Let us know. Let us know if evening time works for you.
Yeah.
Like, because we don't want to be here if it doesn't work for you.
Right. And if it's too early, we thought about trying even a later date. Time, not date.
Yeah.
Time. Later date,
Yeah.
later time.
Yeah, and actually next week we had talked about making it 8:00. We're just gonna experiment with a couple different times.
Because I don't know if you can hear this, but it sounds like my ceiling is about to fall in because the horses have not been put in their barn yet.
You got some kiddos that are ready to
Yeah,
go to bed.
they're still
and I have
late.
not had supper yet. I had to go to a politician's event tonight.
Well, this
Lobbying.
was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. We had a good time.
Yeah.
Anybody have any questions?
Hey, we were in sync just now. Look at that.
We really were. We really were. All right. If there are no questions, we're going to sign off.
We might have to give him a second to type.
Oh, all right.
Hold on. Hold time, boss.
I have a hard time seeing some of these messages.
I don't know where to look for questions, so.
Yeah, well, mine is on my dashboard. So
I just saw your post on one of our fellers. Wow.
Mike, can you believe it?
Wow.
And you had Gary yesterday. Wow, we are loving celebrating with our clients right now.
That is insane.
Yeah. Go over to KM Health Coaching and look
Yeah.
at Mike's picture. He's doing amazing.
Wow.
Gary's doing amazing. Did we post Gary in the big group? Good. Awesome.
Yes, we might have done it twice because I shared it there and then I think you shared it there.
Yeah.
So.
We were not in sync. We were not. Hey, if this has been helpful, would you please share this? Would you invite your friends? We're here every Tuesday morning at 11 a.m. And until we change it, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Next week we'll probably be here at 8 o'clock on Tuesday night. We're just going to experiment to see, and you may not even find the evening time being helpful. And so, if you need a free a health assessment, please scan the QR code above. That will take you to our website. You can choose your coach, and you can schedule a call with her. And it's a completely free call. We don't want you in the wrong program. If you're in the wrong program, it's just not going to be fun for any of us. So put
And
you in
then
the right
on
program.
mine, and then I have linked also the website for on my pages. If you're following on my page, there's a
Okay.
link for not only the health assessment, but I believe Ageless Ketos is on there. Our group is
Wonderful.
on there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All of those other
Yeah.
groups and programs.
kmhealthcoaching.org.
Yep. Yep.
Absolutely. Okay. So we're going to sign off here. I am starving. Going to go eat my supper. And then we'll see you next Tuesday morning at 11 a.m. Take care.